Howdy, I'm Matt King, and you're watching It's Magic.
It's Magic, the television show that features Chicagoland Magicians. This month's show is the first of three featuring performances from ACES 2014 Magic Contest. Appearing are Bill Cook, David Schleich, Trent Rivas, Monte Kelly, Luis Carreon, and Brian Carter. So let's get started with Bill Cook.
One long piece of rope, ladies and gentlemen, one long piece of rope. You tie one knot in that rope. And now you have a long loop. Ooh, ah. Ooh, ah. A snap of the finger causes a second knot to appear, causes a third knot to appear, causes a fourth knot to appear, causes a fifth knot to appear. Not so impressive, so we'll do something a little different. Another snap of the finger causes me to be able to untangle said knots. That's one. That's two, that's three, that's four, untangles. And now instead of having 5 knots, let's make something a little more fun. Like a loop. Or 2, or 3, or 4, or 5 loops of rope.
Before I do any magic, I want to show you something that's not really magic, but I thought it was magical. I don't know if you've ever seen these breath strips. I found these the other day at the drugstore. What they are is it's like a mouthwash compressed into a strip. And what's magical about them is you take it, put it on your tongue, and it's gone. Just like that, it disappears. How's that? Oh, okay. If anyone's had those breath strips, you know they can be kind of potent. So what I'm going to try to do here, for your entertainment only, I'm going to see if I can get more than one breath strip in my mouth at a time. I'll take whatever's left in the pack here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's six breath strips left here. So these can be a little potent, so bear with me. Woo! Oh no. They're stuck in between my teeth. Don't worry. I always carry floss. You know, I was afraid that was going to happen. When you stack six of those together, they don't disappear like they normally disappear. So we'll get the floss here. I don't floss like most normal people. I have a magic tongue. Thank you. That's nice, but these breath strips leave your mouth a little dry. Bill, do you have some music you can play while I get myself something to drink? Oh, that's nice. Excuse me as I get us something to drink.
It all started on a vacation to Walt Disney World. There in Orlando, a magic shop whose name has been lost to the forgotten fragments of my memory. But what I experienced there, the sense of magic, will never be forgotten. The floating of a dollar bill, my dollar bill. And with the purchase of a beginner's magic video, it started a journey that is yet unfinished. Learning slick words and sleights of the hands, I was well on my way to becoming a magician. Music, please. Thank you. As the years sped by, my speech, skill, and showmanship significantly improved. However, the underground world of gambling, full of unsavory characters, became my universe. Cheating at cards and dice became my world. Nevertheless, it could only take me so far. Sometimes things needed a magical undertone. Your name? Dennis. Welcome to the card table. Please have a seat. I assume you have some cash on you.
My wife is here, very little.
It's okay, I'll take the credit card. This is a shuffled deck of cards, and I will give this deck how many shuffles? 1 through 7, just pick a number. 4. And please push those together. You see, gambling cheats can control 1 card, 2 cards, maybe deal some hands to a certain amount of people at the right time. But what I'm about to demonstrate to you, second shuffle, is the ultimate in card technique. The controlling of every one of the 52 cards in the deck simultaneously while your opponent is shuffling the cards. Shuffle number 3. It is amazing to me how these people can be watching with suspense. We're down to our last shuffle. And as such, we will allow you to do so. Please put your hands in the same position I have them here, and take these cards, place them in your hands carefully. What I want you to do is give that deck one good, thorough shuffle, please. Go ahead and push those cards together. I haven't touched the deck. What I want you to do is take that deck to dealing position. Deal 1 card face down, 1 card face up. Right next to it, just like that, man. Just continue along throughout the whole thing. Ladies and gentlemen, what you have just witnessed is a professional card cheat. Shuffle a deck of cards. Not once, not twice, but 3 times. With his opponent shuffling the cards 1 thorough way through. He is dealing those cards onto the table. Ladies and gentlemen, the ultimate in card manipulation. You will notice the 3 of diamonds is with the 3 of hearts. The king of clubs is with the king of spades. The 6 of diamonds with the 6 of hearts. And all the way through the deck, it is absolutely amazing to me how even while my opponent shuffles the cards, the card cheat is in total control of the deck. Awesome. And such is the story of a certain magician. Thank you.
People ask me, how do you create magic? And the truth is that you create magic with an idea, a concept. In this case, I want you to imagine that right here, there's a piece of silver. It's a little invisible until you actually squeeze to make it visible, a coin. Now, once you create something, from here on, you can create a bunch of different things. You can take the coin, give a little squeeze, it will vanish, or you can actually make it reappear again. Okay? It gets better. Or sometimes you can take it, rub it away, it keeps vanishing over here, or make it a little more interesting. Use a handkerchief. Now, if I place the coin inside the handkerchief, now there's no way I can do any kind of sleight of hand. Unless you take it, give it a little squeeze, boop, vanishes in the time. The problem is not the coin. The problem is that you can always make it reappear again. The problem is the bottle. Thank you. But to be honest, tonight is not about the bottle. It's not about the coin. Tonight is about me showing you what I think it is one of the most beautiful effects that I ever seen in card magic. To me, this is one of the prettiest tricks, and I hope you enjoy it. For this, 4 wine glasses and a deck of playing cards. Let's say 52. 52 cards. Now, of course, we're not going to use every single card. We're just going to use the 4 aces. And we'll find them this way, okay? The first one, what card right about here? Bing, that's the first one. That's the first ace. Number 2. That's 2. That's number 3. And the last one is always a hard one, okay? 4 aces, ladies and gentlemen. The 4 aces. But here's where it gets even more interesting. Besides the aces, we're actually going to use 12 cards, okay? We'll use 12 cards. That'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Now one more, and now one less. So keep an eye on the aces, keep an eye on those cards, because those aces will actually go inside the cup. That's 1, that's 2, number 3, and number 4. Besides the aces, we're also going to place 3 cards in each cup, all right? Here we go. We'll start with the ace of spades, 1, 2, and 3. That's the first one, 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. And of course, the last one, all right? That's it. Now, here's where you gotta keep an eye. You have to keep an eye on the ace of spades. So keep an eye on this cup, keep an eye on those, and keep an eye on me. All right, we'll start with the first one. All right. Keep an eye on the ace of diamonds. Watch. Keep an eye. A little squeeze. That's what it takes. And the first one completely vanishes away. That's number 1. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Done. We'll do the second one. This time, keep an eye on the ace of clubs. All right, here comes the ace of clubs. Watch. That's number 3. That's 1, 2, and 3. That one should be getting. Bing. That's number 2. Okay. The last one we'll do a little bit different. The last one, we'll do it this way. The last one. Last ace. That's number 2. That's the last one. That's 1, 2, 3, and 4. But the question is, where are those aces? I asked you at the beginning of the effect to keep an eye on this last. That. And then we'll just keep it. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Ladies and gentlemen, 4 aces, 4 wine glasses. I hope you enjoyed the show. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much.
I'm going to need to choose somebody here to help me out. I need an assistant very quickly. How about you? Come on up. And what's your name? Julia. Julia, you have a job? No. You go to school? Do you use tools at school? Yes? Like books? Books would be a good school. I'm a magician, and we use tools. In this toolbox are tools that are used by magicians all around the world. There's a lock on here, and it has a 5-digit combination. Inside there is the tools that we're going to use for tonight's trick, but you have to open the lock first. So here's what we're going to do, is I'm going to shuffle the cards. These each contain 1 digit of the combination of that lock. All you need to do is tell me when to stop. Stop right there. You like that one? Okay. Here's what we're going to do. The first number you're going to punch in is 0. Just punch the 0. Okay? And tell me, do you like red or black? Red. We're going to write red. That's the 0. That one's done. Okay, we're going to do 4 more really quickly. And tell me when to stop. Stop right there. This next one, you said red. So how about this time we'll select red or black? Black. Number 7. Punch in number 7. We're writing black. And what we're doing here is we're creating a prediction that's inside this toolbox. So the next one, we need to know, let's see, black would be red, or would be spades or clubs. Clubs. Have an idea yet of what that might be in there as far as tools? You got red, black, yeah, cards, yeah. Okay, you said clubs? Clubs. She says clubs. Okay. Now, in the clubs, there are letter cards and cards with lots of numbers on them. Which one do you like? Numbers. Okay. So the next number, did we punch in the number 1? Okay, punch in the number 1. And then the next one would be the number 3. Number 3 is right there. I'll help you. Okay. So number 3, and then we've got red, black, clubs, numbers. So the number cards would be the numbers 2 through 10. So which number? 6, okay. And the number we're going to punch in there is 8, and we're going to write a 6 on here. And we have created a combination, which is, and let's make sure we've got 0, 7, 8, 7, 1, 3, 8. Go ahead and push the lever on the bottom, and it opens right up. We found the combination of the lock. Go ahead and take that lock off of there and tell everybody what's inside. Help you there? Go ahead. What's inside there? Just like you said. Now, I had asked you at the very beginning, red or blue, and we said red. So hand me that red one. Now, there's no way that I could have known what she was going to pick as far as red, and we pick a black club, a number card, and a 6. You did a great job opening the lock. Everybody, let's give her a great hand. You can take a seat. Now, before I came to the show tonight, I actually put the 2 decks of cards in there. And I turned around one card in one of the boxes. Wouldn't it be amazing if that happened to be a 6 of clubs? As I go through here, I want you to notice that there will be just one card, and one card only, turned around in this deck. Now, this doesn't always work, but I had a great helper tonight, and tonight it worked just fine. The 6 of clubs.
We would like to thank all of our magicians for appearing on this month's show. For information about local magic clubs or the production of the show, give us a call at 847-541-7862 or email us at itsmagictv@juno.com. Thanks for watching.